Say for the viewers, these are our friends Candy and Dwayne, best friends, and that's why we're actually here. It's their fault, but what's the place we're going to? What's the name of this place?
Rockin P BBQ.
So we're gonna go over to Tahlequah, try out this brand new restaurant. It's literally right next to the airport, and we'll see how the barbecue is.
Thanks.
So here we are taking off from our private runway at OK06 Snake Creek Wilderness area for a very short flight, about 9 minutes to Tahlequah.
Off in the distance there, you'll be able to see Lake 10 Killer. There's also a 44 Mike 10 Killer Air Park as well on this lake. But
Grass.
it's a grass strip. Heading over to Tahlequah, this is a great spot. If you're doing a long cross country and you're coming across what we call green country here in northeastern Oklahoma, Tahlequah is in a great spot. We're equidistant really between Tulsa and Fayetteville, Arkansas. You can see we're about 45 miles from the big airport in Tulsa. We're about 40 miles from the big airport in Fayetteville. The Tahlequah Airport is a paved, city-owned airfield, and it does have pretty good prices on their fuel. 5,000-foot runway by 75 feet. And today, running about $4.90, and I think I looked up averages. Right now, we're about $5.65 in the area. They do have 2 RNAV GPS approaches, so even if the weather isn't great, you can get down. Here we are. We're coming up to Tahlequah. This is the restaurant we're going to, Rockin P BBQ. And I was saying that it's really close to the airport. Literally, it is this close to the airport.
So it was very interesting, the size of its property. It looks like they've got a lot of other things in mind, and we'll find out when we get there. So here we are landing in Tahlequah.
This airport has a lot of development going on with it right now. New hangars coming in. They're doing some repaving of the apron area. Brand new fuel pumps. The hangar's a little bit aged, but there is community space in the hangar there. If you're coming in at night, the lighting is just...
It's just awesome. You don't have that black hole feeling. There's not a lot of ambient light to distract you. It's very clear where the runway is, and that's nice.
The FBO, it's your standard small town FBO. It's clean. It's absolutely clean. It's comfortable, but it's not a fancy FBO like you would.
It's not signature.
It's not signature. It is not.
But you are paying local prices as well, not signature.
They do have a courtesy car, and like courtesy cars, they can be a little interesting.
What do you think of that?
It's awesome, man.
We've never been in the queue.
No.
It wasn't a problem. Okay. You're not getting out, honey. You are not old
It's that
enough
kind of courtesy car.
to be trusted to manage that door. So it's forever.
You done broke it.
So we're all giggling because there's always, if you've done courtesy cars before, there's always some little quirk or weirdness to it. And Candy's door wouldn't open, so she had to slide out the other side. But no biggie.
The barbecue joint, the menu was. They said the menu's actually going to be getting larger now that they've been open about a month, and they're learning a little bit more of what they're doing. But the portions were massive.
They were massive.
The meat was moist, very good.
Ribs were fantastic. That's my favorite.
I have heard stories that they can run out later in the day, but they do have everything on Facebook. This property was pretty amazing.
So as we were in the air, I was noticing what the heck with all the extra space and whatnot. So when we got down there, we asked our waitress, what's going on here? There's a grandstand. There's a lot of livestock hardware. And on May 23rd this year, they are going to start having rodeos there. So coming from Houston and the livestock show and rodeo, which is the greatest in the world, we're really happy to have a local rodeo.
So if you're coming through the area and you want to make Tahlequah a stop for you, the FBO is nice, good fuel prices, and you've got a nice long runway with approaches, which is great. If you want to spend some time in town, it is the capital of the Cherokee Nation. So there's a lot of things to do if you're interested in the Cherokee history and the legacy that they have. Wonderful things to do there. It's also the home of Northeastern State University.
Where Carrie Underwood went to college.
Yes, Gary went to college there. So if you have the chance, come and explore Tahlequah a bit. You won't be disappointed. And maybe come see us out here at Snake Creek Wilderness in OK06. And maybe you too will be at the air park with us.
Thank you guys for watching.